Oh, do you hear that?
Piss for me. Some people see pee bottles in the room. I see refreshments. If it wasn't obvious, the whole nature of kinks and BDSM and all that shit. Guys, this is an 18+ stream. If you're under 18, please step out. But hi, welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. We have like 3 minutes until like the scheduled thing. So I think we can start with introductions. You got Remi.
Oh god, this is so weird. I have to introduce myself every time.
Yeah, I'll start. I am ℌ𝔫𝔱ằ, otherwise known as Just Spicy and Just ℌ𝔫𝔱. I am an artist. I draw like lewd and cute art. Yeah, I go by ℌ𝔫𝔱. I don't know how to do introductions. Remi, go.
My introduction is always short. It's like, hello, I'm Hen, also known as the Hen with a tie. Haha. Hentai joke. I was talking to someone like a few weeks ago, and they're like, ah, I get the name now. It still happens. People still don't understand that it is a hentai joke. I do lewd drawings on the internet as well.
I'm Remi. I'm known as Remi Berry. I also draw lewd. I'm dating this chicken.
Context: we are taking what is called the BDSM test, which is basically we answer a bunch of like questions on the scale of absolutely disagree to absolutely agree, and at the end of the test they'll give us results like you are like 69% degradee, you're like 2% like daddy girl dom, you know, you're like 1% like diapers or something. I don't fucking know.
Ugh.
You guys.
There's not a lot
Sorry.
of
You guys both like. Well, I think the last quiz wasn't as fair because it's based on like experience.
But I mean, that's the whole point of it, right?
So I think this one's more
That's
fair
just more-
because it's based off like taste rather than experience. Anyways, shall we start the quiz?
Yes, let's
yeah.
start.
To what extent do you agree with each statement? So, 1, I like to be dominated, especially in the bedroom.
Absolutely agree.
Yes, sir.
I was hovering over, so there's neutral. It's neutral, so it goes rather, agree, and then strong. I'll say agree. We'll do a moderate agree.
I don't know if you could hear me like clicking my mouse button so hard on that one.
I think I heard that, yeah.
Yeah.
2, I like receiving pain during sex/BDSM and seeing the result of it.
I'm gonna go with disagree on that. It's the results part that makes you go like that.
I think my concern of seeing afterwards is just like when I go out in public. My first serious relationship, he had some hickeys on his neck, and then he went to
right,
like,
I remember
university afterwards. It's like, sorry, dude.
I'll go down to rather disagree. I don't want it to leave a mark, man.
Yeah.
on me, because this is receiving. It's a question about receiving.
Oh,
I would agree, but it's not like essential.
yeah, it kind of depends on the situation where I'm going afterwards, because like I don't want to be like near my family and like have like hickeys on my neck. So I kind of go with like a little like above neutral. Next one, I prefer making the sexual decisions for my partner as this gives me more control.
Absolute agree. Well, I also like how some people think like, it's not like there's anything mutually exclusive. You could be absolutely agree and then also like the complete opposite thing too.
I'd disagree on that.
I'm like neutral.
Some of these answers are gonna make sense if you have the complete agree and then disagreement from, you know.
I'm not good with making decisions on the spot.
Like a deer in the headlights.
Yeah.
It's like,
I don't mind a little playful resistance for my partner. In the end, I'll win anyway.
Big agree.
Yeah, I'm fine. Absolutely agree. Yeah.
resistance of my
Well, I don't know if I'll win in the end. No, I
That's what I mean. So like for me, big agree. I wouldn't be surprised if Remi's on the opposite end of that spectrum then, you know.
disagree.
Or
I'd
slightly
put
agree.
rather disagree.
Rather agree. I like forcing my partner into submission much more than them submitting spontaneously.
I'm not good at doing that.
I'll go with rather agree.
I'm not good at that, so I'm gonna put strongly disagree.
I
Oh boy,
guess
are we gonna be revealing much of
disagree.
ourselves today.
That's the fun part. I can't say I like. It's not like I'm against forcing my partner into submission, but it's not something I really do. So I guess neutral. I think neutral.
Yeah.
Feeling physically overpowered is one of the most liberating sexual feelings. And it's fun. I wouldn't say it's the most liberating, but I just agree. I guess.
Liberated.
Is that like when you've just got no control over anything?
I think so.
I feel like Dommy Mommy would go under that too. You
Feeling
know.
physically overpowered. I mean, like that's like pinning you down, right?
Yeah, that's
Like
what
that
I was
Completely
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, I think I
like.
misread it.
I would agree too.
I think absolutely agree for me as well. I would like to have sex with multiple people at the same time. Kind of.
This is also funny because some of these are like, would I do this right now in my current relationship? But like, what if it was like me in an alternate universe where I wasn't?
Oh, it's like
It's
if
like-
you were single kind of thing.
Yeah, because I also have to feel like some of these you have to imagine yourself if you were single, because that gives you more an accurate idea of your taste. If there were a bunch of girls, yeah, why the fuck not?
You got something to say, Hen?
You know me, Remy.
Guess who's gonna be sleeping on the couch tonight?
If I had like a threesome, I don't know if I would feel comfortable with my partner going down on someone, but I don't mind me getting down on.
You say it's like, oh, does that make you hypocrite? It's like, well, I mean, that's just how you feel, right? Like, you
true.
can't. Alright, next.
I enjoy when people watch me being naked or having sex. Kind of agree. Once I get over that initial kind of ooh, embarrassed, ooh, you see me. I feel like I get really into it.
Yeah, I would say rather agree.
I would only make it only around people I'm comfortable with.
Having people in the hotel room while my boyfriend and I are banging, in the room, that's very hot. And Remi, you guys want to go to a convention together?
Oh my god.
Next one. Ideally, I could command my partner and they'd obey it like a puppet no matter what I tell them to do.
Nope.
I have a very big hypnosis mind control kink, so yes.
I don't like making sexual decisions. I prefer my partner to make them for me.
Yes.
Kind of so, yeah. I think I understand the whole deer in the headlights thing, where it's kind of like, I can't.
Completely agree.
I'm gonna go with just moderately disagree.
I agree. Oh, and next question. I love to make my partners do really disgusting things purely for my own pleasure. No.
Why, like you make them eat shit?
Like we're talking eating shit or swallowing cum. Like what disgusting are we talking about?
I think disgusting get you the ew response, you know?
Yeah, because I feel like if we're doing something as big as BDSM test, I feel like when they say disgusting, I feel like they mean maybe like shit.
It's a no for me, dog.
Nah, fuck that, no. Don't eat my poopy, please. That stays in the toilet.
I love the next question now.
I'm willing to try anything once, even if I don't think I'll like it. No! I say that because we're talking about, right after we talk about eating disgusting things.
That's what I mean, right?
I'm not gonna try eating shit. I'm not drinking your piss. Sorry, guys. I'm not doing it. I like sending nudes or sexual pictures as videos of myself to others.
Others as in randos or others as in...
I think it can assume someone you might be slightly involved with, right? I'll just say slight degree.
Neutral.
If it includes partners, then yeah, I'm gonna say.
I'm neutral. I feel like, because taking pictures is kind of annoying for me, because I'm fucking spread my fucking legs and take just 10 photos to get a good one.
Mish,
Yes.
give me a high five. Give me a high five! When I send photos, I keep thinking didn't I already send this angle?
I don't care. Send it. Good. Okay? It is amazing. You can send me the same shit 1,000 times over.
Receiving care, being spoiled, etc. are some of the main things I'm looking for in a relationship. I wouldn't say it's the main thing, but it's
I'll say slight agree.
Rather agree. Hen gets spoiled by me offering him curry.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Covering my, yeah.
I'll say agree. I have a thing for large age differences in sexual encounters in a relation. No. It depends.
Completely disagree.
What
I
do
don't
you
really.
consider large?
It's also different when you say that and then you reverse the roles and be like some 20-year-old dudes
Oh,
looking
my
at some
God.
cougar and I'd be like, ooh, experienced woman.
When it comes to
Knows
sexual
exact
acts,
enough.
my partner's discomfort is pretty much irrelevant. If it gives me more...
No.
No.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that.
I enjoy playing or acting like a pet animal. There's vibes of
There's vibes of
neediness.
being a pet, but
Yeah, is this the extreme bit where you have those masks you're eating from the bowl, etc. and you're...
I feel like it, because if this BDSM test goes pretty in depth with questions, I feel like they go to the extremes.
it's a no for me in terms of the pet animal.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean-
disagree.
No, never mind. No. What?
No, I was just gonna go with an example.
Do you want to give an example?
The only thing I have to contribute to the pet thing is
All about-
Yeah, I bought that for them.
Giving care, spoiling my partner, etc. is one of the main things I'm looking
Oh,
for in a
fuck
relationship.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
I
yeah.
wouldn't
Fuck
say main,
yeah.
but I will do it.
What?
Either agree. Being treated with little or no respect during sex / BDSM arouses me. Yeah.
That's a
Define
no
that.
for
Yes.
me, though.
Yes.
Teacher, I need an example.
For me, it's like being called being called a slut and being like, oh,
yeah,
you
like
fucking
degraded, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Completely agree. Let's go.
There's
Alright,
no reason
next.
why sex should have to happen in private spaces, isolated from the outside world. Absolutely disagree.
yeah.
There is very much reasons for that, like especially if there's a kids involved. I'm like,
I
yeah, outside the kids-
fantasize about it, but I wouldn't do it.
This one's like more of an opinion thing, right? There's no reason. Like, yeah, disagree with that.
I'll often put up a fight in bed, but that doesn't mean I want to win that fight at all. Yeah,
Yeah.
disagree
Yeah.
with for me, but yeah, I can see why.
I would say I
would say.
often, but I could do it. Yeah, so I would rather agree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I find the romantic aspect in a relationship much more important than the sexual kinky aspects. Definitely for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say agree, just because I still think the other aspect still is important. Yes, it's more important for the romantic part for me, but I can't live without the sexual
Yeah.
part.
For me, I feel like it's like fundamental. I need the romantic connection first before I feel any sexual thing afterwards. So for me, it's like I
Yeah, yeah,
absolutely agree.
I'm already hovering the answer to
Oh
the next
my
question.
god.
I currently
then
have a master/mistress in my life. I don't
Which
really.
obviously reminds me of the other end of the spectrum.
I
Yep.
agree. It's like sometimes it comes up. I would like to serve in a formal setting with explicit slave training, prescribed physical positions and rituals, etc.
Yeah, that's a no for me, dog.
No.
That feels so complicated.
I would agree to that.
Okay, that's fine.
It would
Neutral.
probably be things where, like, you'd be taught to serve your master.
Oh,
You
you put
know.
it that way. Okay, agree. I can put it that way.
That's good.
Assuming I was single, I would like to join an existing couples or poly groups relationship for sexual and or emotional
I
purposes.
love how it makes you assuming I was single.
Yeah. No, can't. No, that feels weird.
I'm gonna go rather disagree because I don't want to become the third dildo.
Okay, being physically restricted during sex/BDSM with clothes. Did we
Okay,
do
so
this
that's
already?
you. No, yeah, the other one was.
You doing it to them.
Ah, okay.
I think
Well, then
maybe.
absolutely agree.
Some of these are also similar, but
Completely agree.
I'd rather agree.
I enjoy feeling like a
Completely
prey
agree.
hunted by a predator. Hell yeah, fucking yes, boy.
Slight
Let's
disagree.
go.
Let's go.
I'm a fucking free use little bitch. I don't have any store-specific fetish or non-standard sexual
Oh,
turn
that's
on.
a big disagree. What do you mean? It's like
I don't have any.
What does that even
course.
mean?
If you don't have a fetish,
Disagree.
don't
I
even
can
know.
still enjoy it, but like I'm definitely not.
I guess absolutely agree. I don't have any like fetish things I can think of. No, I like to be completely tied up during sex/BDSM.
It's not required for me, but I would like to.
I agree.
It's just asking
Then-
if you like it. It doesn't mean that you have to.
Completely agree.
I disagree.
I slightly disagree, actually. I feel like being tied up is different than being just pushed down, you know?
Yeah, but that's the best part about it. You're tied up. You're just being
Well, I know,
used, and
you
you're just
like
left
that.
I'm pissed for me. Pissed
my
right
God.
now.
there. No, not that. Not that. We're not going down this road.
You're gonna piss. You're gonna be a little piss baby. It's like you fucking
No,
go.
I'm cool with that, except that.
And
I love
I
the
can
sense
imagine.
that you're getting.
I enjoy being kept as a pet in a cage, eating out of a bowl, being pet/caressed, etc. No, sir. I like
Not
being
me.
pet.
Some of that.
If you like it, you like it, man. I put disagree for mine.
Calling it now. The results will be 95% submissive, 90% rope bunny, and 90% pet.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I've done this test 1,000 times and it's always came up with the same answer, so I know exactly what's coming up.
Oh,
I
you
always
do?
forget whatever mine is, so.
I haven't taken it in
Like, oh,
years,
yeah, this-
so. Okay, I love seeing the fear in my partner's eyes when they know I'm going to inflict pain on them.
No, I don't want to make Remy all fearful. No.
I know exactly what would happen to your head.
If Remy started like looking at me like that and I could like feel them shaking, I would immediately like break character. I'm like, oh my god, are you okay? Like,
You would stop and then just like hug me very tightly. It's
Yeah,
happened
yeah,
on some
yeah, yeah.
occasions.
kind of hot Discord sex right now.
I like to be sexually degraded and humiliated by my partner sometimes. Yeah, definitely. Yes.
Oh,
Agreed.
especially, I love how they
yeah.
added the sometimes at the end of that too. You know, so I will say slightly. Yeah.
I'll gladly leave everything behind, including moving across the globe if I have to, for the BDSM life of my dreams.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No, I can't
Completely
say.
agree.
I
If
don't
I'm
even-
getting my ass over to America to see Hen and I get to do all these things that I've had in my head for years, fuck
Well,
yes.
there's more attached to that. I'm thinking of it more of just the BDS, like just the
Like
sexual
purely
component.
sexual.
You know, just
Oh,
You and
yeah,
I
that would be a
disagree.
hard disagree.
I enjoy playing a different age than I technically am.
Nope.
No, on the account of just I can't see myself doing that. No.
It never happened, so I can't say is absolutely disagree or
It's
like
more
no
of just
opinion.
well, I absolutely disagree in the sense of like I don't think I could do it. You know.
I think this question is to highlight the age play.
Yeah, like it's age play too.
Oh yeah,
like, you know,
that's
so-
separate from mommy, huh? And that's a no.
See, I've done this test lots of times. I know my shit.
Treating my partner with little no respect during sex slash BDSM aroused me.
Rather disagree.
I'll say agree.
I like making fun of my boyfriend. I maybe agree, yeah. Maybe rather agree. I like being forced into submission much more than submitting spontaneously. I can't read out. Hen, do you want to read?
That's fine.
I completely agree.
Of course you do.
Who wants to take a piss break first?
Why don't we all take a piss break? I mean, I
All
don't know.
BRB at the same time?
Do it on mic. You want to hear? I mean, all it's gonna sound like it's just as if you were filling it up like a faucet, right?
Knowing it's done on stream right next to the mic is a different feeling, though.
I don't know. Maybe I just have no shame on that. Oh, you know what? Fuck. You're ready?
Let's
Ready?
hear it!
No!
Let's hear it!
Huh? You can deafen if you want, Remi.
Yes!
Go ahead. Go
It's
deafen.
Fucking definite, I'm leaving.
Do it, Hen, do it!
Just deafen, okay? Oh, do you hear that? There's your fucking content. Oh shit, I don't want to laugh and spill. Whoops. Oh, I gotta do the little. That's done. I got like half the bottle.
You're a fucking degenerate.
I'm sorry, you know what? Rishi dared me, okay? And my pride would not allow me to just be a little bitch and not do it.
I want a divorce.
I'm just imagining you like one knee on the desk, like the other, like you're kind of like standing on your chair, like next to your mic, and you got like you're holding your dick on the fucking water bottle. And you're trying not to laugh.
Okay.
Midori says, "Not gonna lie, I didn't expect to come away from the stream with a crush on Hen, but
You know,
Back off.
was it the best thing in a bottle?"
you're fine, Remi. Why don't we continue with the test?
See, guys, this is the content you get by subscribing to me on Subscribestar. We have like 30 minutes until
I
like the
know.
2-hour limit, and we're like
Oh, we
45%.
got this, we got this, we got
We
it,
gotta
we
zoom.
got it.
I would like it when my partner is completely tied up during BDSM.
Okay,
So
yes.
I'm neutral.
Rather agree.
I have plenty of sexual fantasies that I would like to try out, more than most of my kinky peers. I would agree,
No.
compared to the people around me, I am a kinkster.
I'm neutral. No, I'm pretty vanilla. things
Rather
considered.
agree.
Spanking, being degraded, tied up. I'm like, that's pretty vanilla for me.
I find it adorable when my partner acts or dresses childlike, or when they engage in childlike activities such as coloring in a coloring book or playing on a playground. Not for me.
Absolutely no.
Not for me.
Just the idea of like minors going into my stream enough to make me be like, I don't know how do I?
I am willing to pay for porn if it really suits my sexual interests.
Yes, very much, absolutely agree.
Yeah.
Pay your artist, guys. I'm tototally cool with my partners having sex with other people. Fuck no, sirree. No. I'm currently
So
in a
for me-
long-term relationship. Absolutely agree.
How is that like an absolutely agree? I mean, kind of, not really. You know, it's not like a yes or no question.
Completely agree.
Well, I would have like
it's
Remi
funny.
and Hen one says completely agree, the other one's like, ah.
I know, right? I don't know.
No.
I have plenty of sexual fantasies which would at the very least be unethical to execute. Oh, this is talking about fantasies that you like in fantasy without IRL. Let's say agree.
Unethical to execute.
Like you should not do that IRL.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's a very hard no for me.
I can get
Yeah.
off to some tentacle porn, but it doesn't mean I fantasize about being tentacle fucked.
Just
I'm
softly.
neutral. I have no opinion because it's hard
Alright,
to say.
alright.
No opinion for me.
In questionnaires like these, I tend to go for the extreme answers rather than the middle answers. I'm neutral on
Completely
that.
disagree.
I'm gonna go with agree.
Disagree.
If I could not fulfill all of my partner's sexual desires, I would encourage them to see other people, but no. Not even gonna finish that. Not even gonna finish
No.
that. For me, no. I often behave in animalistic ways during sex. Growling,
No.
howling, etc. No ows in here.
Absolutely disagree for me.
In an ideal relationship, I should have no hard limits. My life should belong to my partner, and they should decide what is good for me.
Absolutely disagree.
Yes.
No.
Disagree for me. I'll go a long way to make my appearance match my partner's desires.
Disagree.
I like it when my partner takes on a nurturing and guiding, almost parental role in the relationship.
Rather agree.
Yeah, rather degree. I mean, well, being in
Kissing.
fear of what my partner is going to do to me physically is
Oh
arousing.
yeah, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
When it comes to sexual acts, my own discomfort is pretty much irrelevant if it allows me to give my partner more pleasure.
No.
No, I already saw what happened the time I tried to ignore my discomfort and I passed out.
Don't remind me.
Oh my gosh. Not, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's not my thing, but hey, I tried it.
Biff says some people see pee bottles in the room. I see refreshment.
I enjoy it when my partner plays or acts like a pet animal. so
Bark
that-
for me,
that's
bitch.
like- the idea of being tortured sexually is appealing.
Rather agree.
Yeah, torturing someone
My
sexually
partner
is
would
really
really
enjoy using
I
me
don't
as
like
a
the word
urinal. I
torture.
would have
Yeah,
that.
No!
Remy can't even handle the pee noises in the car.
I enjoy being verbally degraded or being called humiliating names. That's the
Completely
default.
agree.
Very much.
I love these last two ones where I think this is just advertising. I want to be more like-minded, kicking people. I'm willing to put effort in
Nah.
No.
that. If a new kink or BDSM project was launched, I would like to be kept up to date.
No.
it's fine.
No.
Oh, this is optional. Feel free to skip it.
Okay.
Wow, 100% dominant on my end.
I got 100% submissive, 100% degradee, 100% rat. Okay, I expected 100%, but I expected something, but not 100.
I'm 100% degradee, 100% rope bunny, 100% brat, 98.
100%. You guys have like actually multiple 100%s. Dang. 'Cause
Yeah.
my 100% is dominant, and then I already down to 87% on the rigor, then 86% degrader, 86 as well for voyeur.
So
That was fun.
Yeah,
that was
right?
fun.
If you enjoyed this video, then you might enjoy this video where I take the rice purity test with Hen and Remi, where we test how pure we are. You heard Hen pissing in a bottle. Well, in the rice purity test, he shits in a Walmart parking lot. Past tense. He was actually telling a story about it. Anyways, I want to thank everyone for their wonderful fan art, as well as Hen and Remi for hanging out with me, and Retro for editing this video. His shit is top notch. I'm so very lucky to be able to work with him. You can find all their socials in the description below, and at least the socials I can link, because some of them are too spicy for YouTube. Bye bye.